Hi, you guys. Let me go over some stuff in response to your last communication. This is something I came up with. I like this not having to bump out the front, the bedroom like I had before. With eliminating tub, it makes it really easy to do that. This is what I came up with. Where you come in through here from your bedroom, you can go into your closet from there, and then you could go through your toilet there and your shower here, and then you have a nice long vanity here that you could I think you could put you got 8 feet across here, or 8'2", so you could easily put a window in there if you wanted to. You can't really have too many windows, especially in a bathroom. So that's my thought on that. If you have some other ideas or you don't like anything about that, I can think of something else. I'll show you what it looked like at one house I recently did. It's not easy to see it there, but on this one, the toilet's right back in there, and there's plenty of room, and it all works just fine. One option would be to make, some people like to close off the toilet area, and that could be done with a pocket door across. You could put a pocket door here if you want it right there going into that wall. It would just mean that you couldn't have the faucet here, which you wouldn't, or the shower head, which you wouldn't have against that wall anyway. I don't think. I think you probably put it like in the corner there and go back like that. But anyway, that's that. As far as your question goes, in here, this counter can move back whatever you want it to. Right, the way I have this drawn now, you could get a let's see, I have a 5-foot opening right there, and so you could get a 4-foot French door in there right now. As far as the yeah, I have this drawn. It's 3 feet. You can certainly do whatever you want. I don't know if I wouldn't keep it at 3 foot, because if you think about it, this counter it's only half high. So I mean, up above your waist, or your up above 4 feet, it's all open anyway. And counter space is really precious. On the other hand, you could easily go down to 42-inch or do the whole 4 foot. What really happens in the process is that we're kind of get the appliances nailed down where they're going to go, and then after it's framed, the first person you want to get out there is hammer down exactly what kind of a kitchen layout you're going to have. For now, we just we need to get it close. It's exactly the size of this island, or exactly how far out the counters are going to go, can be something that could be nailed down later. And as far as the stove goes, that's no problem. You just need to tell me where you want. We can move it around. I think the most important thing on this wall, I think, is that we want exactly where you want that window. And I'm taking it that we're describing now with the stove. You want the stove underneath the window, and yes, you can vent it straight out the back wall. There's no problem with that. You just got to make sure you get the kind of stove that, if you're not going to put anything above it, they make them stoves that have the fan like on the stove top, and then it vents. The venting goes out the back of it or underneath it or something. But that's totally doable. Then I took out the closet there. The thing I'm struggling with, I did want to have the stairs going here, and when I got to playing with it, that you just can't do it because of the the ceiling. When you put them here, you got to basically have 2 stories nearly the entire way of the stairs, and the way the roof's running along here, it's let me see if I can get the roof here. See, even to get the stairs part way in, I just thought it'd be nice to have the stairs partially in as you come in the front door, and have have these exposed wooden railing going up. But even to get it that far, and by putting it like that, you give yourself more garage room. But even to get it at this point, and it's really, I'm not positive it's even doable that way, you'd have to cathedral at least that much to give you the headroom coming up in here. So I don't, I'm not positive that that's not forcing the issue. I kind of think we're going to have to bring up the stairs back in here, if not all the way. If we don't cathedral it, the entryway at all, then it's basically going to have to come down at least that far, and which is, that's not a problem. This is, that's what it looks like. We can make what I did in my other house. But I had this exact scenario where I had stairs going up inside the garage. Basically, you just gotta, I closeted that off. Just walled it in, and I actually made it heated storage space for the garage, which is pretty nice. So, I'm thinking that, there's a lot of different things we could do. One is making a portion of this a mudroom, and then you enter right through there. The way I have the garage now, I basically have it set up, the size of it, for a nice size 3-car garage, which right now is 43 feet by 27 feet. And we can make it bigger. Let me show you what the garage roof looks like. This is kind of what the roof's going to look like, if you think about it. And this is in order to give you, the headroom you need, and the room, the way I have it here. I mean, these walls go back a little bit, but basically right now, I have this at 6 foot. So I mean, we can easily go back to where it hits at 4 foot, and then that's going to make it that much wider. If you do that, you'd come out to here, and that would be the room. But it's 6, and I've made it steep. There's different things you can do to the bonus room to make it bigger. One would be, you can raise this wall. I've already given you a 6-inch lift, but you can make this wall taller, this outside wall. I made this as is a 12-12 pitch. You really don't want to be any steeper than that. That's pretty steep. Another way of making this room bigger is obviously to make the bottom bigger. Like I said, right now we have 28. It can be bigger, but it's just, size costs. So I just want you to be thinking about what you have in mind for the garage. Is that, if that's fine, going to the garage, that's by far the easiest way to do the stairs. Because what you do is, this roof, let's see how will that work. I'm not sure that would even work. Let me see. Yeah, I think we can make it one way or another. It's kind of tricky in the roof. This would be kind of stick framed across to here, and it can get up that way. But I think we're going to have to pretty much start the stairs back in here a ways. But one reason I wanted to show you this is you'd said that you had a wish list of 2 nice sized bedrooms, a Jack and Jill bathroom, and a playroom, and there's just about no way to get all that up in there. For one thing, it's tough to get much of a hallway. It's more like you got to have a bedroom here, and then a bedroom on the other end, because if you put a hallway down the middle, you don't have that much room on either side. And you can't really put the hallway too much on what, I guess you could put on this side. I'll have to play with that, but I don't see getting all that 2 bedrooms and a Jack and Jill, and basically what you have here for real usable room is about 14 foot 6 across that way. And you got this stairwell breaking it up. But anyway, I just wanted you to look at that and see if you had any thoughts on the bonus room and the stairwell, and to look at the corrections, or not the corrections, but the adjustments that I made based upon your feedback, and if you think we pretty well got the the main part of the house nailed down. I just wanted to look one last time at see what I had figured here was, you know, nice to me, that you can't have too much closet, but that was just my thought, is making this. I was thinking entry closet slash, well, entry closet for the front door and for the back door. So that's kind of what it would look like with the stairs all the way back. This being great room here, dining room, kitchen, and it seems like we would want to bring this wall out so that you have more wall space in your great room. So anyway, give me some feedback. Thank you.